Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe and doing well at home. So, students, today we are going to discuss about the GK chapter 4, that is Bird Watch. You must be wondering over here, see different types of pictures of birds are given over here. So before discussing, let's brush up ourselves with little bit information about birds. I know that everyone is familiar about birds and are watching these different types of birds every day in your life. Yes, my dear children? Yes. So today, let us have a short description about birds. You know, birds are warm bodied creatures with different wings and feathers. You can see different birds are having different types of wings and different types of feathers. You know, children, the body temperature of birds is generally higher than that of human beings, that is, us. But perhaps the most important reason to study about birds is to understand the ecosystem that supports life on the earth. So today, children, we are going to discuss about the same topic in our chapter number 4, that is Bird Watch. Okay, so let's begin with our chapter, that is the Bird's Watch. Children, I would like to discuss little bit about the different types of birds given in your chapter. So before giving you the exercises, I will just discuss little short description about 6 different types of birds which are given in our chapter. So the first bird, can you see this picture? Yeah, this is the bird. This is the image of the bird toucan. The toucan is a South American bird in the family Ramphastidae. This social bird lives in small flocks. Okay, small flocks in lowland rainforest. You must have studied about rainforest in social science. Yes. So, this bird can fly even short distances among the trees, between the trees. It also rests in the holes of the trees. Toucan mostly eats fruit, but sometimes it also eats insects and small lizards. Oh, I wonder, many of you must be afraid of lizards, you know. We don't like to watch lizards. But this bird can easily eat small lizards. They are brightly marked and have large, often colorful beaks. They are even famous or known for the huge beaks which can grow larger than their bodies. You can see the body structure is small and the beak is quite big. Yes? Okay. So, this was the first answer of your question number 1, which is, I will just discuss the question. This bird is known for its broad and colorful beak. It eats mostly fruits and is the loudest creature of the Amazon rainforest. You can hear it as far away as half a kilometer. So what is the first answer of your beautiful birds blank? Yes, it is toucan. Now let's move towards the next bird. Oh, lovely. Pretty, colorful. Oh, what's this, children? It looks similar to parrot. Is it a parrot? No. Yes? It is it belongs to the family of parrot. You know, in our country, parrots are generally green in color. Okay, but this is a colorful bird which is known as scarlet macaw. Scarlet macaw is a large red, yellow and blue Central and South American parrot. It is a member of a large group of neotropical parrots called macaws. They mostly eat fruits and seeds, including large and very hard seeds. In our country also parrots are generally fond of nuts and chilies. Yeah, same way this macaws also, they are able to eat large hard seeds. The average lifespan is about 40 to 50 years. The main predator of a scarlet macaw is actually humans. Yeah. So, our second question in the chapter is, this bird belongs to the parrot family. It has large red, yellow and blue colored feathers and can live for about 40 to 50 years. So what is the answer, children? The answer is scarlet macaw. Now, I hope you all are clear with both the birds. Little bit description I am giving you so that you are able to understand it very well. Let's move towards the next bird. Let's move towards the next bird. Oh, such a ugly bird this is. You like it? No? Yeah. It's not so ugly, but we cannot say any one or negative word. Okay, everyone is familiar or is famous for its own features, so we should not disappoint any one of them, whether they are human beings, whether they are birds or animals. Okay, it's a harpy eagle. Okay, the name of this bird is harpy eagle. See, it looks similar to crow and owl of our country. Little bit features of it, but actually it is not like that. It is a new bird which is known as harpy eagle, which is a neotropical species of eagle. We have eagle in our country. We have seen eagle. Yes, we have different types of eagle. So among them, this is one of it, that is harpy eagle. It is the largest and most powerful bird found in the rainforest. They possess the large talons of any living eagle and have been recorded as lifting prey up to equal as their own weight. What do you mean by prey? What is their food? They eat different other animals and birds. Yeah, so they are able to lift up any bird or animal which they feel they want to eat. Yeah, and that they can lift exactly equal to their weight. Yeah, although it can capture a variety of prey, harpy eagles are notable for hunting medium-sized mammals like sloths. Sloth is a type of a mammal. Okay, so we will be moving towards the third question of our chapter. That is, this eagle has the largest talons and can lift prey weighing more than 7 kg. So what is the answer, children? The answer is harpy eagle. Now let's move towards the next question, or we can say first the next bird. Oh, pretty similar to peacock. Yeah, you can see the feathers are somewhat similar to peacock feather. Yeah, but they are not peacock. Okay, it is another bird which is found generally in America. Hummingbird. Yes, my dear children, it's hummingbird. Hummingbirds are birds native to the American. They are the only group of birds able to fly backwards. They help flowers to pollinate and enjoys nectar. We have heard till today that only honeybee sucks the pollinates and sucks nectar. But even hummingbird, they also help the flowers to pollinate and enjoy sucking nectar. They do not have a good sense of smell. They are not able to smell immediately like us. We can smell very fast, but this hummingbird, they cannot smell. They can smell, but they do not have that much good sense of humor to smell. In fact, they are attracted to different colors, especially red color, and their average lifespan is about 3 to 5 years. So children, this was the answer of our fourth question of our chapter number 4. The question is, this bird can fly backwards. It eats about every 10 minutes, sucking nectar twice its body weight every day. So the answer is hummingbird. Now let's move towards the next bird. Oh, this bird lives in water, I feel. Similar to crane. We have seen crane in water. Yeah, but this is not crane, children. This is pelican. Pelican are a genus of large water birds of the family Pelicanidae. They have a long beak and a large throat. You can see the beak is very long and even the throat is very large. They do not store fish, but they simply use it to catch them and then tip it back to drain out water and swallow the fish immediately. In short, what they are doing? They are just picking up the fish from the water and just swallowing it. Okay. They are generally found on many of the world's coastlines and also along different lakes and rivers. So which bird is this, children? This is pelican. This is the fifth answer of our fifth question given in the textbook. This bird has a pouch on the underside of its beak. Its pouch acts as a fishing net and can be expanded to hold many fish at a time. I told you they immediately pick it up and swallow the fish. Yeah. So our next bird is, we'll move towards the last bird and the next one, that is Arctic tern. You can see it's sitting on the ice, snow. Yeah. Arctic tern is a small, slender, grey and white bird with angular wings. Angular, angle shape. Yeah. They are well known for its long yearly migration. They are called migratory birds. They eat a variety of small fish and spices. Though this bird, you can see it is having webbed feet, but it cannot swim. So this bird is generally found in the Arctic region and the Antarctic region. Yeah. So it is the last answer of our chapter. That is the question sixth answer. I'll repeat the question. This bird migrates long distance. It flies from the Arctic region to the Antarctic region every year, covering a distance of more than 35,000 kilometers. As I told you, though it has webbed feet, it cannot swim. So what is the answer? The answer is Arctic tern. Yeah. So children, I hope you all have understood the chapter very well. You need to read the question once again carefully, which might cover some of the facts of these birds. With the help of this video, you can easily write down the answers of the given exercise in the textbook itself. Children, you did not have to copy this exercise in any of the notebooks. You simply have to open your textbook page number 347, chapter number 4, bird watch, and just simply write down the answers. I hope you all are clear with the chapter, you all are clear with different types of birds and the details of different types of birds. So you need to take care of yourself, children. Stay home, stay safe. Goodbye. Have a nice day.